Welcome to the Ask Dr. Motley show, where I'm coming to you telepathically. And today we're talking about Qigong and the three things it helps heal: the heart, the mind, and the body. The first thing I do when I start Qigong is to ground. I sit firmly in a chair, keep my legs and my feet firmly planted on the ground, and as you breathe, imagine electrons coming up through the feet and into the body, because there is a transfer of ions between you and the earth. They're stored in the kidneys, and this is where you store your qi from your parents. It's in the dantian, the belly button. And as you breathe, expand the diaphragm, breathe through the stomach. This will actually help increase energy flow through the body, through your legs to the earth, as it transfers negative ions to the body, which heals the heart, the bloodstream, and the mind. Step number 1 in Qigong. Remember, this is like liquid caffeine, and you're using movement and pressure, such as the palm of the hands around the eyes, which helps stimulate the thyroid meridian, the adrenals, the gallbladder, the stomach, and the bladder. You're increasing blood flow to the brain. Now, it accomplishes two things. It helps bring blood flow also to the thyroid area, and it also helps put more energy into the brain, where you get more aware and expand your vision. Step number 2, we're going to work on the outside edges of the eye. You take your thumbs, place them in your TMJ joints, take your index fingers and rub around the edges of the eye, which stimulate the triple heater 23, which is for the thyroid, down to the corners of the eye, which is for your gallbladder point, the very first point. This helps you with two things. It helps you process emotions in the thyroid and gallbladder. So you'll be able to help the emotion of not feeling loved, which is your thyroid, and also anger, resentment, and frustration, which is the gallbladder. Now, step number 3. Everybody loves a good scalp massage, but it's more than just a scalp massage. You are stimulating the gallbladder meridian that runs around the head, which increases the flow of blood and cerebral spinal fluid to the brain, which actually increases your awareness, makes you smarter. Remember, you become more aware. And stop. Take time to massage the scalp. Step number 4, the ears. Now, everybody likes to have their ears rubbed like a puppy. Well, some of us do. But the stimulation of the ear is very important in Chinese medicine, because the ear is a map of the whole body. It's a hologram. So as you stimulate the ear, you actually are treating the whole body. The head, the body, the legs, everything. Step number 5. Now, we're going to talk about the neck. And the importance of the neck is because the meridian that goes right behind the ears down to the shoulder is called the triple heater or the triple burner, which is representing a few of the organs as you stimulate or tap the points. When you tap, you are actually giving energy to 3 organs: the thyroid, the adrenals, and the down south area, the reproductive glands, which helps you to increase the hormonal production of these glands to give you energy. Step number 6, the treatment of the large intestine points right where the nose meets the cheeks, in the groove. It helps with the elimination in the large intestine, the colon. It helps with emotions of crying and sadness. Take the edges of the hand, stimulate the points right where the nose meets the cheeks on both sides 10 to 15 times. And as you do this, you're helping your body do what? Eliminate, detoxify bowel movements every day to help clear toxins. Step number 7, you use your thumbs. Place them underneath the chin and lightly let your jaw hang, and then push up to let your teeth chatter slightly. Don't push too hard. Do it about 32 times. And what this does is helps you to stimulate the blood flow into the teeth, around the teeth, into the jawline. And why? It will help stimulate and detoxify the areas, such as the ears, the salivary glands, the throat, the thyroid, and all the lymph nodes that are in the neck. Step number 8 is the stimulation of the spleen. So, on the side, right below the armpit, on the sides of the ribs, there's a point called spleen 21. Check it out. You're going to give yourself a hug. Rub these points out. Why? It helps stimulate the lymph flow through the spleen, which is a lymph organ. And as you do this, it helps with the spleen's function. And it helps with emotions such as pensiveness, worry, hypervigilance. It'll help stimulate your body to cleanse the blood even more. So know this, as you do this, you'll detoxify even better. Now we're talking about digestion and detoxification. There are meridians that run up and down the legs. So you take the hands, you start to lightly smack yourself up the inside of the legs, down the outside of the legs. And what you're doing is increasing electricity flow through the meridians, which will help blood flow to the organs, namely the detoxification and the digestive organs. As you do this, start to flush and feel the energy move through your legs. The next step is to treat the points on the shoulders and on the low back, which are related to 2 organs, related to the kidneys, to the thyroid. And so you have the wobbly arms. You start to swing your arms in this pattern, and as you do, you're increasing blood flow to both organs, but you're also stimulating the acupuncture points that go to the thyroid and to the kidneys. So, as you do this, you start to stimulate qi, electricity, neurological training to help you feel the pressure of electricity within the body, the neurological presence. You can train yourself to do this. So I practice feeling the neurological pressure, the electricity as I push my hands down, help stimulate the stomach, and then pull it back up to help bring the spleen qi up to the body. As you do this, you create a centering around the middle of the body, which is called the dantian. So as you push back and forth, what you're trying to do is to feel the pressure between the hands. The goal is to know what neurological pressure, the electricity, the qi feels like in your hands. And so then you can actually start to feel the energy imbalances within certain parts of the body. You're training yourself for the feel. You can also do this position, this posture, this movement, which helps us reach for the environmental qi. Then swing around and grab it, pull it in towards the midline, and what you're doing is sharing the electricity, the flow, energy, qi from the environment God gave us. You do it on both sides 3 times because we are connected in some fashion to our environments. So God gave us this presence of the environment, this electricity, this energy to help feed us as well. This is all part of a bigger plan. With these simple steps of Qigong, you're treating every aspect of the body. To me, it's like caffeine without the coffee. You're increasing the blood flow to the brain to make you more aware. So try it every day. And remember, you're not just treating the joints, you're increasing blood flow to every part of your body. So remember, stay calm and may the force be with you.